Alright, so what you have there is basically all three parts that are part of the intro. This is the intro part of the video. And the first one I did, I had in split coil mode. The second one I had as humbucker mode. And then the third one is back into split coil mode. So what I'm going to do is, in that order, I'm going to go through all the parts really slowly so that'll be easier to learn. So what I did is, the first technique is actually in picking with my middle and ring finger. So what's called hybrid picking. If you don't know, you may know it, I don't know. But what it is essentially starting off with this D shape. It's on G2 and B3. Now that's the way I normally would, instead of saying like G string, 2nd fret, and B string, 3rd fret, just make it easier, just say G2, B3. So if you see, or if you hear me say a number or a letter then a number, then you can see that it's G string, 2nd fret, B string, 3rd fret. So starting on G2 and B3, it has just the D chord, it's the bottom part of a D chord. So it goes G2, B3, G2, B2. Almost sounds like a Star Wars droid, doesn't it? G2, B2. So it's G2, B3, G2, B2, and G and B open. So it goes like this. And now what I do is, basically this whole part is played on the G and B string. So going up to fret 7 is G and B7, G7, B8, and then G2, B5. So slowly going through that part. And just repeats that whole thing throughout the entire intro. So it's and then once I get through those a couple times, then I'll go through and actually pick them. One more time. Alright, so now we have that part covered. We're going to go to the rhythm guitar parts. That's where I push back in to get the humbucker mode. And I usually strum those a little bit harder. But basically all it is it goes from B minor to A to G. Then it goes D to F sharp, G, A. And so I'll go through all those. Basically it's just a B power chord. It's B2, or sorry, A2, B4, G4. Just those 3 strings. So it's not really minor, there's no 3rd in it on this one. Then A, it's A open, B2, G2. A, B, G. And then a G power chord, which is an E3, A5, D5. And then what I do to make this D over F sharp is I'll slide my index finger down a fret, down to E2, and I remove my pinky finger. So it's E2, A5, and D4. So now if you can't do that stretching, that's okay. You can just play on the E and A strings. So you just do it like this. So that's how you can achieve that if you can't quite make that stretch. Like, again, I actually have big hands, so if you can't make that stretch, that's okay. Just play on the bottom 2 strings. So that's how it goes. It's D over F sharp, G, A, and then it just repeats after that. And it starts the verse on a minor, even though I'm not really playing rhythm guitar until like the very end of the verse. So that's where it ends. It ends on, or it starts the verse on a 6 minor, which is the B minor. So there's that. Now on to section, or the third part. This is Ben's part. The previous two parts were mine, and basically this is how Ben, at least this is my interpretation of how Ben played his part. So part of what I have is also having a whammy bar so that and get the shake of the notes without actually moving the hand. So if you don't have that, no big deal. Just see if you can get vibrato with those notes. So the way I did this is started out on B10 and then sliding up to B15. So it goes, sorry, wrong notes, I guess. So it starts out sliding up on those notes. It goes. So that's starts B15, G14, B17, and then back to G14. And give it a shake with the whammy bar. And basically all at this point is just a D bar chord, the top part of the chord. So it's a bar, the G, B, and E strings on the 14th fret, but put my middle finger on the on B15. So let's go up the strings this way to get that. And that last note is B17. So really slowly it goes like this. And then it repeats like that again. And then ends on that note. So that'll cover all the sections. If you want to go through and practice it with it up to speed, just go back to the beginning of the video and it'll cover that. So I will see you in the next video.